Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Houston Astros.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Justin Verlander gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing. Only giving up 1 run, but he stayed in the game and he got the W. Maybe we'll see that type of performance from him today because he's that type of pitcher. Well, let's take a look at the Astros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 3.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
In the second spot tonight, shortstop Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball, and took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Turner.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. One 0 count. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And this is in the air now, out to left. Gonzalez has a play, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, first baseman, number 35.
Into the box now, number 35. He stands in for the first time in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they miss, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches.
Hard ground ball to third. Bregman gloves it over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. HR, what's the key for them here tonight?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Clayton Kershaw is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, last game he had the strikeout stuff working. He got 10 strikeouts. It was fun to watch. He pitched deep in the game. Hopefully he'll give us another one of those performances in this game. Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, center fielder, George Springer.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Matt, this is a big at bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut them down at the top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt just enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. 1 away.
Batting third, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Digging in now, Jose Altuve. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, Matt, they're getting to him early. First inning run, RBI on that base hit. Take it to him because you know once he settles in, he's going to dominate the game.
Here's Carlos Correa now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, 1 for 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll snap one over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back. From the belt, the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Runners on first with 1 down. He's running towards second. On the ground up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Stepping up now, Evan Gattis. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the stretch. And that misses 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Astros plate one on a couple of hits. On to the second inning now for Minute Maid Park. The Astros lead it 1-0. Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. One and one. Here it comes. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. On deck, there's Adrian Gonzalez. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys